If you head a few miles north on 295 from our nation's capital, you'll find FedEx Field, the NFL's largest stadium, and its team has some of its most loyal fans. He'll return it from the 1. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 27, 1st and 10. Tosses it out. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. Kirk Morrison is there to bring him down. Dumps it out right.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Here's the give. He's brought down at the 36-yard line by Cross. 4th down. The Cowboys are lining up to punt it away. He makes it to the 42-yard line. They'll take over at the 42. Passes it out. He's there for the catch. Stuckey can't hang on to the ball. Referee's going to have to dig to the bottom of this pile to see who came away with it. Picked up. The Redskins are able to win the football. They keep possession.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
He fights forward to about the 40 before several defenders bring him down. They go with the toss. Bryant gets 6 yards on the carry. 3rd down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Comes down with it. Kelly makes the tackle.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Here's the throw. This will be a delayed call. This will not be a touchdown. 1st down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Again with the carry. The Redskins get on the board first.
No need to give it to a fullback down here on the goal line with this team when they've got a halfback that can cram it in there like that.
Point after is good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Hit and dropped at the 26-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. And the defense has a heavy rush. And the pass falls incomplete.
Boy, no question, that's one he would like to have back. That's really the strength of his game, those deep throws.
Toss. They can't bring him down. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys need just 2 plays to go 75 yards.
When he gets into the open field, there aren't too many players who are going to catch him. He's got that all-important burst.
Weeks puts it through to tie the game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll down it in the end zone. The Redskins got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. Bryant takes it up the middle. A gain of 3 yards.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They get 3 yards on the play, and so it'll be 3rd down. He passes short. Interception. The stop was made by Stuckey.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
Tosses it out. Open field ahead. Big play, and the Cowboys will have a 1st and goal.
Yeah, they did a really nice job sealing off the corner there, and good vision that time by the back. A lot of patience, took his time, found the hole, picked up a nice gain.
Short throw to the left. Hedgecock grabbed that one for a gain of 2. On the ground with a tailback. Is it a touchdown? Yes, it's going to be 6 points. The Cowboys need just 4 plays to cover the short distance to the end zone.
This guy really has some special moves, doesn't he? You can almost see the fear in the defensive player's eyes when he comes out in one-on-one situations because they know they can't get him on the ground.
They get him at the 30.
Their last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3 and out.
2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. We have our first penalty of the game. Bryant fumbles it. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? And this one looks like it's going to come back. The Redskins get it. They'll maintain possession.
Offense. Repeat, 2nd down.
That penalty will bring up a 2nd and long situation.
Get ready.
Moves to his right. Got to him just as he released it. Pass play gives them a gain of 6.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Throws it. Deflected and broken up. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
He's tackled at the 33-yard line. The Cowboys have put together a couple of nice drives back-to-back. Let's see if the defense can adjust. Throws it out. No one can come up with it.
A missed chance to make a big play there. He seemed to get a little too excited and just made a really poor throw.
Toss. He's hammered in the backfield.
Maybe they ought to try and run the other way next time because defensively a lot of speed on that side, and they certainly had that one bottled up.
He goes deep this time. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. The Cowboys end the 65-yard drive with a touchdown. Took them just 3 plays.
Josh Freeman delivers a touchdown pass on a beautiful throw, and I just admire the way he plays the quarterback position. There's such an intelligence there, but also this gutsiness. What an awesome combination.
He'll down it in the end zone.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
Throws it short. There for the catch.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
Brings it in.
Screen passes really frustrate a defense because it takes you out of that aggressive mindset of constantly coming after the quarterback.
Bryant takes it up the middle.
Tackle was made by B.J. Raji.
Bryant gains about 4 yards on the play. Sees a man, goes deep.
A little shocking, isn't it, to see a quarterback who's normally very accurate on those deep throws missing one like that.
Let's go. Thompson hands it off straight ahead.
Nothing fires up a defense more than a play like that. A third down stop against the run, man-on-man football. The defense got it done.
Goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys have been very efficient. 3 touchdowns each of the last 3 times out there. Here's a pitch left side. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Peterson picks up a yard on the play. He's running out of time. The stop was made by Griffin.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it down there, picked up a nice game. And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
He'll get the call again. Mays was there to bring him down. 4 yards on that play. That'll bring up 3rd down. Makes the short throw.
Well, it's not a horrible call in that situation because you put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. You try and allow him to create, but you're seeing now defensively, when they close together like that, it's going to be awfully tough to pick up that 1st down.
And they'll down it at the 6-yard line.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
Gets the pass out. Knocks it away. Hakeem Nicks was the intended receiver on the play.
Great seats available for all of our upcoming home games.
Watch the Hellcat. It's on 3. It's on 3. Red 38. Red 38. Right now. Let's go.
Passes the ball. Stuckey has now caught 70 passes on the season.
Do what you do.
Here's the give. Cuts back, and he's dropped. 4-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Another day, another dollar, baby.
Gets the pass away. He catches another. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20. Touchdown, Redskins. Stuckey is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Up and good.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Peterson picks up 2 yards with the carry. Adrian Peterson was his intended target. They line up at the 22. Gets the pass away. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. Peterson makes the tackle.
Huge effort to maintain possession of the ball. When you're mixing it up at the bottom of one of those piles of big bodies and clawing and scratching, it's tough.
He hits a big milestone on the last play, 50 career interceptions. From the 20-yard line. Hands it to the back. Touchdown, Washington.
I'm sure the defense is getting a little tired of seeing this guy celebrate after his touchdowns, but if they don't stop him pretty soon, he's going to run out of touchdown dances. I wonder how many he has.
Point after is good.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
Brought down at the 21. The Cowboys suffered an interception on their last possession. He fights forward to about the 23.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Makes the catch.
The Cowboys get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
Slides down to the ground.
The Cowboys hit him again with another huge gain on the ground. You know, this is just amazing to watch an offensive line like this taking over.
They'll give it off here. Crawford is there on the tackle. A 10-yard pickup that time, and that will bring up second down. They'll give it off here. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Adrian Peterson gained around 6 yards. That'll be enough to get the first. Greenway makes the tackle. That's a nice 6-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Peterson gets the ball. That's a 3-yard gain, and so it'll be third down. Is there for the catch. Nothing doing on that play. They call on the field goal unit here. This will be a 33-yard field goal attempt. He missed it. The Redskins will set up shop at the 23. Here's the give. Fights forward to about the 26 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's go.
again with the carry. He fights forward to about the 29 before he's wrestled to the ground. The halfback with the carry. And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
When you run the ball in that situation, typically it means you have a little more faith in your offensive line and your running back than you do the quarterback and the receivers. And that time, the offensive line and the running back didn't get it done.
Brought down at the 22. The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the upright. Rolling right. Hit as he throws.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
The pass is away. Falls incomplete.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
Throws it. Drops the sure pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Gets to about the 44. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Throws it short, and it's completed. He got depleted.
The Redskins are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Pass is complete.
The Redskins are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Passes to his left. Makes the catch, and he is dropped.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play this offense is built around.
Short throw to the right.
The Redskins are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
The Redskins will take their 2nd time out of the half. Rolls right. Tries for the end zone. Hakeem Nicks was the intended receiver. Goes for the end zone. And the wideout has his 2nd touchdown reception, and we're only in the first half, Chris.
And his hands are so strong that he really doesn't have to worry so much about catching the ball. You can see as soon as he catches the ball, he has his eyes on the pylons, and he's going in for the score.
Brought down at the 27. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive. Gets the pass off. The stop was made by Michael Griffin. That's a 1st down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
He rolls out to the right. The pocket is collapsing. Dallas will take a timeout, and now they've only got 1 remaining. Gets the ball away. Tackle was made by Crawford.
Well, they gained some yards on that one, but really a good job by the defense. They knew all they had to do was just keep the ball in front of them to stop them on third down.
Not a good bounce on this one. The Redskins will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series. They'll give it off here.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker, a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Let's catch you up on what's happening on the scoreboards. Let's take a look at the stars from this weekend's games. Bird has rushed for over 75 yards. Let's turn to your game stats. The total amount of plays run on each side is dead even. Stuckey has over 125 yards receiving. Washington is up by a score of 28-21. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to FedEx Field. They get him at the 30. The Redskins will start this drive at the 30.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
They go with a run. He fights forward to about the 33. Bryant gets 3 yards on the carry.
He's got to be patient. He'll be all right. He's got to be patient.
Again with the carry. He's dropped for a loss.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Just got that one off. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. What's been the secret to his success, Chris?
You know, I think it's just a work ethic. This is a guy that never gives up on a route. He never thinks he's the backside receiver. He never stops running on a play. He's constantly working, so when the quarterback gets in trouble, this is where he looks.
They'll go with the run once again. The stop was made by Raji. They line up at the 48. Again, he'll get the call.
You know, and typically that works for the offensive line because they're trying to simulate a pass set, allow those guys to get into their rush lanes and simply push them past the ball carrier. That time they pushed them right into the ball carrier.
Defense closing in. Passes it. There for the reception. Stuckey brings in his 6th catch of the game from the 22-yard line. Passes. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
You must arrive to the lot no later than 3 hours prior to game Entry to the line will not be permitted. No refunds will be
And he
issued.
caught it.
Please note that at that point, you will be responsible for finding alternative parties.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure.
I'm a lot of things, but no man.
They're just inches short.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
All right, I got you. Here we go.
And he's hit as he throws. Leaping catch. He comes down with it. Touchdown. He's thrown 30 touchdown passes this year. Up and good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll down it in the end zone. The Cowboys will begin this drive at the 20-yard line. Handoff to the right. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
The Cowboys ran the ball very effectively in the first half, and here in the third quarter, they look like they hope to pick up right where they left off.
It's the tailback.
The Cowboys got handled by the defense on that play. You know, that's one of the few times in this game that we've seen the defense respond well to the run.
Freeman has plenty of time.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
He makes it to the 38-yard line.
The Redskins have been rolling so far, and now they can really start to take control of this one with another touchdown.
Bryant takes it up the middle. Bryant gets about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on their own 42. Here's the pass.
Hakeem Nicks was the intended receiver on the play.
Evacuation. You should move to the closest evacuation in a calm and orderly fashion. Thank you.
He needs to get the pass off, and that quarterback takedown will give him 5 sacks this year. Sheds one tackler. And this is a great opportunity to get back into this ballgame. This offense needs to put a nice drive together right now. Give to the tailback. Breaks a tackle. Gains his way to the 36-yard line before he's gang tackled. Passes it out. He's there for the catch.
Tackle was made
By Michael Griffin. He's been impressive this year and has racked up the passing yardage. That's now 3,500.
They are not good.
1st and 10. Someone jumped early down there.
This is something on the board. We're going to try to get this.
Repeat first down.
So the penalty makes it 1st and 15. Here's the throw. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
They'll go with the run once again. Breaks another tackle. Peterson gets 7 yards on the play. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. ground with a tailback. Chad Greenway is there on the tackle.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
He throws left.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
He needs to get rid of it. Anquan Bolden has it for the touchdown. Anquan Bolden has had an outstanding year. That catch gives him 1,000 yards receiving. Weeks is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He'll return it from the 1. Won't be stopped. Brought down at the 26-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball.
Let's be smart. Let's play ball. Let's go.
Dumps it out right. Tackle was made by Sean Phillips. Thompson has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Short throw to the left. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Jackson
Had the coverage on the play.
Thompson hands it off. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown Redskins.
And you can start to see the frustration in the defense's body language. I always thought that was such a weird term, body language. What is that? Your body talk? But you can see just watching these guys on the field that their shoulders are slouching and they are getting upset.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Short pass. The stop was made by Kirk Morrison.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
He throws right. Asante Samuel was there on the tackle. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
The Cowboys start this final quarter with the ball. They'll be looking for a quick score. Short throw to the right. Samuel has it. Anquan Bolden makes the tackle. The Redskins get their second interception of the game. Throws short. The stop was made by Jones.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
Throws it. He makes another catch.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
They go with the run. They go with the toss. He fights forward to about the 19. Third down now, 9 to go. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
And it's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 20. First down now and 10 to go. He is hit hard on the play. They line up at the 21. Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football.
Who's going to come up with this one?
Cross picks it up off the ground. The Redskins recover it after the long battle.
He used that big old body of his to shield everybody else off the football, and he won that battle.
Throws it out. It's incomplete. That incompletion will bring up second down. He throws left. It's broken up. Stuckey.
It was his intended target.
The intended receiver.
They give it to the tailback. Tackle was made by Kelly. McFadden gains around 6 yards on the run. And it's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Big hit there to bring him down. The Cowboys will set up shop at the 26-yard line. And he will lose yardage on the play.
Sweeps are plays that you see a lot more of in college football than you do in the National Football League because everybody in the NFL is so fast. In high school and college, yeah, maybe you get it out around the corner. In the pros, tough to do.
And Quan Bolden with his 5th grab of the game. Gets the pass out. At the 40, he's down the sideline. Looks like the official got someone for interference. Now we'll see which way they call it. The penalty is declined. Good game through the air will set him up with another 1st and 10. Still pushing. Fights forward to about the 10 before he's hit and dropped. Okoye gains about a yard on the play. Dumps it out right. Crawford was there on the tackle. Gain of 8 on the pass. This is the 14th play of this drive. He gets another carry.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Cross makes the tackle.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Bryant gets the carry.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Showtime today, baby. Let's go.
Passes the ball. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
All you gotta do is look and learn.
Safety.
I can't believe they just let that happen. How do you give up a safety in that situation? Unbelievable.
The Cowboys will start this drive at the 43-yard line. Gets the pass away.
And the 4-3 is making it difficult for them to cover all these receivers on the field. They may want to think about bringing in an extra defensive back.
He throws short. Peterson with his third reception. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 36. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Whitaker.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
The pass is away. Michael Griffin was defending on the play.
Second down.
Short pass to his left. Tackle was made by Morrison.
The Cowboys are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Short throw to the left. The stop was made by Whitaker. Bolden has 6 catches now. To the end zone. No completion. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. He breaks loose, looking to get it off. Whitaker gets the pick. Look at that collision. The Redskins defense has 3 picks in the game. They go with the run. Tackle was made by Kelly.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
Fresh set of downs following the big run. Bryant on the handoff. The stop was made by Jones. Jones has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. And they'll run him again. They get 2 yards, and that makes it third down. He lost yardage on the play.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
It'll go out at the 22-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 22. Throws it. Comes down with it. Tackle was made by Crawford. And Quan Bolden has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. Mays comes away with a sack. They're looking at a 2nd and long here after the sack. Gets the pass off. The stop was made by Crawford. That'll do it from FedEx Field. Game stats and highlights are next.